Yeah, it's your girl, Boss Lady, aka Miss Fabulous, aka DJ D-Ski. Tune in weekdays, 9 p.m. Central, Sundays at 6 p.m. Just check your local listings for real times in real time. I'm talking about, got the part-time gig, so it might not be every night, but it's at least twice a week now. Boss Lady's radio show. Download the Spreaker app, search Boss Lady Show for our entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs worldwide. 9 p.m. weekdays, Sundays at 6. Also catch Boss Lady's radio show weekdays at 9, Sundays at 6 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Central for our local artists, underground artists worldwide. Yes, we do support both worldwide. See you in the chat room.
Hey, yo. It's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind by being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of them other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21 That's DREZEY21 That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
Money man, hey. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. Let's go. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. Let's go. I'm just getting it like I know. Let's go. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. Going harder than before. Gave a fuck, I never will. Got balls going dumb. Haters talking, let them squeal. I'm just doing me like before. Are you gonna sign a deal? Probably not. I don't think I ever will. I love doing what I do, sitting real life, not fairy tales. Rappers all give a facade. Me, I'm just giving how it is. In this life, only strong survive. The rest of the weekend, very frail. I took a wrong way, rode down a small, narrow trail. The rest of these alls got bought for cheap at a half off sheriff sale. I'm breaking boundaries, never thought I had to find a balance on any scale. Had to grind for what I want. I'm catching plays, hitting every nail. Mama said leave no stone uncovered, so I hit the road on many trails. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. I'm OH2GA, I know I got a show today. I'm turning up, drove the whole way. No Greyhound, no bus fit. I'm gonna keep pushing my brain, cause I know one day I will prevail. Then all the people that never believed themselves gonna see how they never did. Came too far to look back, now we living with no regrets. More press now than Google ads. I know I got the haters pissed. I told them catch a wave or drown in it. I'm used to taking risks, had to put my money down in it. Monopolize with the chips, now I'm getting found with this unique music that I spit. They say it won't work, told them sit back and watch this. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. 3 awards, 4 years later, I know I done built some hate, but I'm going too hard right now. If you knew me, then you do the same. I was more interested in spreading a message than getting some fame. Now my name got more baggage on it than the airport baggage claim. Money map been the topic, but everyone silently conversates. Been focused on me like hoodlums, trapping and living on Section 8. I've been waiting in line like Food Sam, still haven't got my plate. Had to get it on my own, no time to wait or time to waste. I'm leaving this vibe in the air when I leave. Money map motivation is here to stay. Had to sit you down like a toddler and time out with your time to wait. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong. Pull up in the whip, I'm gone. Pull up in the whip, I'm on. I'm just getting it like I know. I'm a grind, I'm going strong.
Zaza Donadon. Yeah. I'm just stuck in the trenches, I'm trying to survive the trenches. But these niggas just wanna see me walk with the crutches, huh? Getting rich in Africa's the hardest thing. Some told me to step up my game, but tell them these African leaders got us all screwed up. They don't care if you live or die. Sometimes I look at the sky and no one responded and shit makes me cry. Some of us are rich, some of us are stuck in the grind, but still got my hustle, dog, and that's my final hope. Sometimes I don't know how to let it out, so I voice it out in my song, huh? I don't know what it feels to have a rich dad, but someday I'm gonna ask my son, you know. I'm trying not to get shot dead by police. At the same time, I'm trying to make my dream a reality, huh? Sometimes I get depressed, but just burn it out with weed. Sometimes I get frustrated, I just have to stick to it.
I be running around with my thing on me, hoping God forgive me for the sins I keep coming. Gotta get that money up and feed mommy. Over there in my black life, it ain't funny. I be running around with my thing on me, hoping God forgive me for the sins I keep coming. Gotta get that money up and feed mommy. Over there in my black life, it ain't funny. Life is too hard, so we go hard. Life is too hard, so we go hard.
I believe in God. He made me think he's a fiction, yeah. Started to believe in myself. I know I got the redemption, yeah. My DNA is not for imitation. Your DNA an abomination. Stop telling me about end time, cause my fate is gonna be your fate. Money and fame has made your favorite guy turn to a beast. The only thing I need to make him humble is 100 million. But who am I? I'm a young guy still stuck in the trenches. To pull in a Rolls Royce made me chasing success, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna forget my families.
I be running around with my thing on me, hoping God forgive me for the sins I keep coming. Gotta get that money up and feed mommy. Over there in my black life, it ain't funny. I be running around with my thing on me, hoping God forgive me for the sins I keep coming. Gotta get that money up and feed mommy. Over there in my black life, it ain't funny. Donadon, Snilo, Capone Empire.
Promo God. Underground sound. Kill shot hour.
Hey, this is Promo God of the Kill Shot Hour, 9-time music industry award-winning promoter and radio host, sending a shout out to Boss Lady Radio in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Click, clack, bang, bang, it's a kill shot bang.
Promo God. Underground sound off. The Kill Shot Hour.
Something different tonight, man. I'm used to, having a band and all kind of shit. When my man Rand brought this proposal to me, he said, you want to do an acoustic show? I said, well, shit, I ain't never did it before, so why not? So I wrote her this note. I said, no. So I'm sitting at my desk and I'm writing this letter and I said, I should have just left you alone when I found out what kind of shit you was on. I thought that our love was strong, but I was wrong. Well, maybe I was just so gone that I couldn't see that you was a hoe. Now it's time for me to move on and get out on my own. Well, I'm still trying to find the reasons why. Yeah, I chose to sacrifice so many years of my life. Well, all we did together was fuss and fight. Yeah, and I spent too much time trying to make shit right. But now I see the truth. I didn't mean shit to you. See, I was just someone that you could use, and I let you do it. So what is the use of trying to save me and you when you don't really love me like you say you do? No, 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 no. Said you don't love me like you say you do. No, 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 no. So I'm at the point in this letter, I'm thinking about that shit, man, and she pissed me off. I say, damn, now that I know the truth, I ain't got no more kickings for you. You can go ahead and do what you do, 'cause baby, I'm through with you. And please just leave me alone. I'd appreciate it if you stop writing me notes, 'cause baby, I'm moving on now that you're gone. Yeah, I'm still trying to find the reasons why. Yeah, I chose to sacrifice so many years of my life. Well, all we did together was fuss and fight. Well, and I spent too much time trying to make shit right. But now I see the truth. I didn't mean shit to you. I was just someone that you could use, and I let you do it. So what is the use of trying to save me and you when you don't really love me like you say you do? No, 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 no. You don't love me like you say you do. No, 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 no. So I got so mad, I just wrote a rap about this bitch. I just said, you know what? I don't need you in my life no more, man. That shit was a joke, and I can't believe I believed all that shit you wrote. It was so naive of me to believe your quotes. Believe you me, I see what you need me for. Want me to feed that seed, but that seed ain't me. So what makes you believe I'ma shortchange me? Talk to them niggas that be all up in your feed and give you some cheese, 'cause you ain't getting shit from me. I seen the truth, mind you playing me. And all you did was fuck me and sell me dreams. Behind my back is fuck you, keep buying me things. If you were true, I would've cashed out that diamond ring. But see, you fucked that up going against the G. So I see how it got to be. What's the USE of even you and me continuing to fake what will never be? I see the truth. I didn't mean shit to you. I was just someone that you could use, and I let you do it. So what is the use of trying to save me and you when you don't really love me like you say you do? No, 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 no. You don't love me like you say you do. No, 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 no. You don't love me like you say you do. No, 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 no. You don't love me like you say you do. No, no. No, 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 like you say you do. Say you do. You don't love me like you say you do. Like you say you do. You don't love me like you say you do. You don't love me like you say you do. You don't love me like you say you do. No, 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 no. Love me like you say you do.
You got this from Lionhouse Kingdoms, Coaline Empires, yeah. Tell them you got this beef from the Lion.
Oh, come join us today. Encouragement, support the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Weekdays at 9 p.m. Central and Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. Download the Spreaker app and search Boss Ladies Radio Show. And Boss Ladies Show. Yeah, the Boss Ladies Show. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. I'm promoted, doing what I do, loving what I do. Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. Boss Lady Radio Show, yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is your boy Takoa King Lion at Lionhouse right now in the Lion's Den, giving a big shout out to the Boss Lady radio station. You already know what time it is. I just wanted to do this for her. I hope you enjoyed this intro. Love you, Boss Lady. Keep doing your thing. This is your boy Takoa Lion. Always be real. Always keep it there. Love you guys.
What's up, what's up? Welcome back to another live Boss Ladies Radio Show. 6-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe, award-winning that is, a.k.a. The Hangout, a.k.a. Dre's 8. Know what I'm talking about? We definitely got some award winners in the chat room tonight. But before I get to that, thank you guys for liking, downloading, and sharing the show. And you know D-Ski got to get down on that DJ table off the Magix app. True story. You know your girl D-Ski got to rock the house. Let's go. Let's see you in the chat room right now. We got award-winning Brother Ryder Poet Brown in the building, just in case you don't want to say the whole thing. No, I'm talking about. We got award-winning Laurie D. Edwards, a.k.a. the baby-making lover in the building. Shout out, salute to you, especially sharing that track, that post, that episode on social media from Facebook to Instagram. I appreciate that. And let's welcome award-winning TOHP, aka Noriega the King, is in the building. Let's welcome the chatters to the show, y'all.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Pushing my vibe like a pusher on the block. Holding my gun, sucker rappers get lost. They say to hell with me, better prepare really. They can step to me. I know what you want now. I'm in the sunshine, cause I know I got mine. Pimping is a short thing, buried in my bloodline. It's been a cold winter, I'ma switch it for the summer. I ain't packing, but still, suckers run for cover. Cold winter, I'ma switch it for the summer. They can step to me, my rap is mad. They say, you don't wanna see my rap. That's naked, LA, for them, everywhere. They say to hell with me, better prepare really. They can step to me, my rap is mad. They say, you don't wanna.
Way I feel, here's my advice. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's welcome Billie Jean Campbell, the beauty Billie Jean, to the show, y'all.
You know it. You know it. On a hustle, I'm on the grind. Everything I see, I'm get bread. I think I'm dizzy, keeping that busy. Steady on the grizzy, hustling real hard. Stunning when I'm running in the limelight. You steady running your mouth, cause I heard, man, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm at a young age, but I'm a classic like your black OCB babe. With some black kicks and a black shirt. I talk solid large amounts that I'm counting. I'm supposed, I know what they want. I know what they want, I know what they want. I know what they want, I know what they want. I know what they want, I know what they want. I know what they want, I know what they want. Music up, the windows down, screaming G's up, riding in the top drop, with the music up, the windows down, screaming G.
I ain't back talking, but still, suckers run for cover. I'm in the sunshine, cause I know I got mine. Pimping is a short thing, buried in my bloodline. It's been a cold winter, I'ma switch it for the summer. I'm coming straight from the underground, I what you want now. I do it for the masses, I never blew my chances. My style is classic, static, you want the heat, I got it.
I told you once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice. I told you once, and I'll tell you.
Put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a pusher on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the
tell you twice.
On now, I mean the.
I just wanna smoke my weed in peace. No, you cannot, don't bother me. I just wanna smoke my weed in peace. I'm tired of all these crazy dreams. I won't fight no more. I won't fight no more. We all need the same. I just wanna smoke my weed in peace. I just wanna smoke my weed in
Naya, trapped. Let's go.
Trapped in my mind, trapped in my head. Wondering if I was better off dead. You don't know like I know. You don't know like I know. You ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't seen what I seen. Looking back, what you mean? You don't know like I know. You don't know like I know. Ain't tryna die fast, ain't tryna die slow. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Should I look to the right or should I look to the left? Depression knocked me out of sight, tryna get my mind right. You know I don't want no problems, I don't want no strife. Smoking on this weed got me higher than a kite. Put the guns down cause I cherish my life. Feeling hopeless, can't sleep at night. Trapped in my mind, trapped in my head. Wondering if I was better off dead. You don't know like I know. You don't know like I know. You ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't seen what I seen. Looking back, what you mean? You don't know like I know. You don't know like I know. Ain't tryna die fast, ain't tryna die slow. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Should I look to the right or should I look to the left? Depression knocked me out of sight, tryna get my mind right. You know I don't want no problems, I don't want no strife. Smoking on this weed got me higher than a kite. Put the guns down cause I cherish my life. You don't know like I know. You don't know like I know.
Promo God. Underground sound off. The kill shot hour.
Hey, this is Promo God of the Kill Shot Hour, 9-time music industry award-winning promoter and radio host, sending a shout out to Boss Lady Radio in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Click, clack, bang, bang, it's a kill shot bang.
Promo God. Underground Underground sound off. The Kill Shot Hour.
Let's get the Queen V off that TV. 2021 Part 4, The Realest. Let's go.
Make a nigga go coastal. Bitch talking shit, put that hoe up on a poster. Nigga keep crying, set that nigga on a coaster. Sorry that I rode you like a fucking roller coaster. I'm back in this bitch like I never fucking left. Hot ass stole some niggas know not to touch it. Why you keep calling my phone when you ain't have me in your budget? Click talk to Tony, that's the end of the discussion. Pussy niggas quit playing. Niggas always in their way. Broke ass fuck boy trying to salty in my day. About to barbecue a bitch nigga, do you wanna play? Unpredictable, be meditated, show you wanna play. Man, you lame and pathetic, yeah I said it, go the other way. Hell yeah, I make it rain, but I'm about to make it snow today. Don't want your gas nigga, bitch, send him on a lemonade. Tired of drinking liquor, so I started drinking lemonade. Want the whole party with me, bitch, show you what we say. Wonder why I'm getting paid, wonder why I'm out the way. And wonder who I'm fucking on, wonder who I'm sucking on. When I'm in the kitchen, where she fucking got her oven 99 rounds in me, make a nigga go coastal. Bitch talking shit, put that hoe up on a poster. Nigga keep crying, set that nigga on a coaster. Sorry that I rode you like a fucking roller coaster. Keep on tuning in, I tell you on another song. Why she gotta fit it on? Why her fucking bracelet on? Why she rocking different parties every day? Mine from Michigan. Why these bitches in my business? Getting where you fit in, bitch. Can't even spell queen, these bitches are illiterate. But if he yell by you, bust it open on a broke dick. Gone with that broke shit, that shit is contagious. Just like that pussy, she be shared behind them stages. Niggas locked in cages, probation cases. Head to the airport, fire up a Newport. Got that fucking flavor, bitch, I'm finna hit New York. Lights out like I'm ready, Queen V, the realest. Any nigga talking down, I'm on his ass like a bumper. And I never let a bitch little bow wow me. And if a bitch got a problem cause you call Queen V, see your ass in a bag like a mob 6 deep. Get your ass stumped out about 5-6 feet. These bitches still be playing checkers while I'm winning in checks. I'm taking straight headshots, so why you wearing a vest? Blocker, 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 blocker in your head and your neck. 99 rounds in me, make a nigga go coastal. Bitch talking shit, put that hoe up on a poster. Nigga keep crying, set that nigga on a coaster. Sorry that I rode you like a fucking roller coaster.
Now that I got y'all attention, Queen V the realest. Make sure you keep tuning in. Street Queen, the beginning. Coming soon, nigga. It's the move. Quit hate. The game is free. I'm trying to give it to you. And I'm out, bitch.
You already know what time it is. This is my theme song for work and everywhere I go now. Risky, HGS Lyrical. Let's go.
Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die, bro. I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die, bro. I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die, bro. Sliding on 95, trying to get to the other side. Package still waiting for me, money there waiting for me. Look at the telly, loading me up with the merchandise. Don't hit my line if you ain't prepared to pay the price. Switch up the protocol, 5 up front, then I hit the road. Ceiling so tight you could pat me down and you never know. What them haters say, addicted to getting paid, I'ma get it each and every way. I've been hustling my way to see them better days. I got tired of being broken, always struggling. I was hungry in them streets, shed a lot of pounds. Had to keep my head up, whole time I was down. I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die, bro. I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die, bro. Born a Libra, so I'm always weighing 2 choices. Either with me or against me, in the end I still win. Never had a problem tying up, but not so loose sis. There's a method to my madness if you pay attention. Walk through the rain, fought through the pain, felt something changing me. Down there when it's sane, but I never lost faith. Always believed in me. Ain't nobody do for me. Ain't nobody was there for me. Held it down on my own. You heard? In every risk, I'ma Can't believe that I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die broke. I've been living on the edge. Ain't afraid to jump. I've been feeling kinda risky. I don't wanna die broke.
New and exclusive, first played on Boss Lady Radio, Funyana, Good Woman.
Something's on my mind. I gotta tell y'all. Listen. Been through the storm. I've been through the rain. Had my share of heartache and pain. Had ups and downs. I've been abused. Seems like nothing would stop me from loving you. Through the good and bad, I kept a smile on my face. It's been a long time coming, but today is that day. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out, yes you did, on a good woman. 'Cause I ain't never coming back to you. Went out of my way, make sure you're straight. Took care of the kids and the place where you stay. Wined you and dined you, gave you the world in the palm of your hands. What you did to me, I would never understand. Through the good and bad, kept a smile on my face. It's been a long time coming, but today is that day. You missed out, yeah, on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. 'Cause I ain't never coming back to you. You want your cake and your ice cream too. How would you feel if it happened to you? You missed out on a good woman. Yes, you did. You missed out. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. 'Cause I ain't never coming back to you. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. You missed out on a good woman. Never coming back to you. You didn't appreciate me, baby. I ironed your clothes, I paid the bills, breakfast in bed.
Sasha, beat, just me.
And go to bed at night. Now it's time for you to get up to school. Let's go. No, all right, 2 more minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, mommy. Dang, I have to go to school.
Y'all, I don't make this beat.
Got my backpack and Nikes and my hair ain't happy. Got the game on lock and these haters are happy. Got my backpack and Nikes and my hair ain't happy. Got the game on lock and these haters are happy. Sasha B, that's me. Out of yo video, girl, you see me on TV. Y'all a diamond in the sky, girl, I shining on GP. And my beat is gonna hit ya, you know my flow got heat. Girl, I'm fire flame, I'm burning in these streets. You don't want no pop, girl, you know I eat beat. Got a new attitude to these boys, I be rude. My mama taught me how to stack it and take focus. That's what little boys are made of. That's what little boys are made of. Got my pet packing Nikes and my hair ain't happy. Got the game on lock and these haters are happy. Got my pet packing Nikes and my hair ain't happy. Got the game on lock and these haters are happy. Sasha B, do your dance, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Sasha B, do your dance. Yeah.
Yo, let me go see what this little girl doing. I told her too many times to be dressed and be ready for school. Let's go. Let me go up here and see what she's doing.
Up right now. Man, I thought it was a dream.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for that Miss Fabulous off that Love Chronicles, the album. Enough. Let's go.
I've had enough of you, had enough of
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about that, y'all. 5 truths about employee engagement that no one wants to hear. Well, I don't care. I want to hear it. Maybe a few other people might want to hear it because I'm interested in who wants to hear it so we can get better at it. We're going to talk about a few things like nearly 2/3 of employees in your organization are disengaged. The majority of money is spent on engagement is wasted. We definitely going to talk about it's not the employees who are responsible for disengagement. We're going to talk about that right here on the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Let's go, y'all. That's what's up. Welcome back. Boss Lady Radio Show. 6-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Dre's Radio Cafe, award-winning, a.k.a. The Hangout, a.k.a. Dre's 8. You know what I'm talking about? The tuning in, the supporters, the participants, all in the building. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking, downloading, sharing the show, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Open mic tonight was, oh my goodness. Let me go back to the playlist to talk about open mic tonight. We had year 4 with Money Matt, Donna Dunn featuring MC Sneelo, Life is Hard, Promo God Underground Sound Off mixtape Team We 2021 part 4 with Pierre Anthony, You Don't Love Me Like You Used To, or something like that. It kind of veered off the page. So, you know, it was a dope song, had a little poem, a little rap, a little singing in it. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know, we had our ladies, Naya, you know what I'm talking about? Queen V off that Team We, Risky with HGS Lyrical, Fun Yana, Good Woman, and Sasha B, Just Me with her little self. And then we have Miss Fabulous Enough off that Love Chronicles, the album, which you can check out at www.reverbnation.com/NUCKDDSKI. And Brother Rob featuring Miss Fabulous Make Me Feel will be out soon, coming soon to a radio near you. And without further ado, live in the chat room, we got award-winning all the time, because award-winning begat award-winning at Boss Lady Radio Show. First up, Laurie D. Edwards in the building. Billie Jean Campbell in the building. Award-winning Brother Rod, the Poet Brown in the building. Know what I'm talking about? And we got, hey, Virginia. We got Virginia in the building. Along with, you know what I'm saying, along with TOHP, a.k.a. Noriega the King is in the building. Let's welcome all the chatters to the show, y'all. Yeah. Let's get this thing started. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm excited to talk about tonight's topic. It's disengagement. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to hear about it. But it's always a problem. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to hear about it. But you want to talk about it in an inappropriate time. Very inappropriate. Unnecessary phone calls, unnecessary texting. It would not be that had if you listened to Voice of Reason in the name of honesty, and I'm talking to myself as well. When somebody has a situation where they could prevent something from happening before it happens, you can't get mad about it when it happens because you refuse to take the advice. Like I posted today on Facebook, it's funny how people give you advice. The person that needs the most advice is the person that's giving it, period. And that goes with these jobs, because we talk about employee engagement. And I know if not 90% of you, some of you, or most of you, work somewhere. And you work with other people. And you don't always agree. Because you don't always agree is because you're doing something that they don't understand. And sometimes I'll say you're questioning about it and you don't want to hear that. There goes that engagement that nobody wants to hear. But isn't it funny how sometimes engagement is something no one wants to do? We just want a paycheck and go home, like it's just that simple. Yeah, in a perfect world, that would be. But that's not the case. Because I don't think I would see thousands of blogs talking about employee engagement if this is not a problem, if this is not an issue. And we need to find out why. Thank you so much. We need to find out why. For the sake of saying. I mean, who else wants this problem to be solved? There's a lot of problems. Problems begat problems. Every new level that you go to, you're going to have a different issue. And to the other person, it might be the same issue. Well, if it's the same issue, that means we're missing something. We haven't learned from this, and that's why it keeps occurring. So there is some glitch in the era that ain't nobody catching. It's going over everybody's head. And it might be one small minor thing. That's my truth. I'm just talking from experience before I break this blog down. You know how I do. You know, like giving your biggest ideas the room they need to grow. Maybe it was an idea, something was tried out and it didn't work. And time don't wait for nobody. I don't care how slick and cold that you is at your establishment or at your craft. Time does not wait for nobody. And we need to learn how to use the time that we have to map out the day that we need to make it happen. And, you know, it was a little shady this week. Time ran out and everything was done and everybody has some questions. Well, you think it's finished or it should be. I think it's in the process. Like they say, it's in like your payment on PayPal, it's a pending charge. They didn't charge you yet, but it's pending because it has yet to process. And that's what the misunderstanding was. It had yet to be processed. It wasn't processed as quickly as people thought. But that's all comes with a form of communication and getting involved and really having a conversation instead of playing the slave versus the slave owner versus the slave game, where you think because you on a whole nother level that you can come at people at any time in the day or night to get some things resolved. When is there a problem in the first place? Or is this just something that you like to do because you feel like you can get away with it? So, on that note, let's get some meat to you in our lives and find out 5 truths about employee engagement that no one wants to hear. And we're going to find that at entrepreneur.com/article/368894. 5 truths about employee engagement that no one wants to hear. Well, I do, so I'm going to say it. When you accept these truths, you can create a culture of sustainable success. Isn't that the goal? Sustainable success. By Gordon Tregold. It was posted May 2nd, 2021. I'm going to get to that, Noriega. You right on top of it. I'm getting into that right now. Highly engaged employees are the holy grail of business success. It's clear that the more engaged your people are, the better off your company will be. Here are 5 truths about employee engagement that you need to know if you like to create engaged teams and realize the benefits. And to be exact, or to support this, here's your opportunity to own a franchise in the hot, flexible workspace industry. Ooh-wee. I'm going to click on that. We're going to find that for next episode. Nearly 2/3 of employees in your organization are disengaged. And everybody's saying real talk and stuff. Oh, I know we see it on our jobs here. So, the first step on the road to recovery is accepting that you have a problem. Man, this is the first issue. Yet most companies I speak with don't believe they have an issue. They claim that their companies are hitting the goals and that performance is in line with their average for their sector. But every year, Gallup runs on engagement surveys show that, on average, 64% of employees are disengaged. Odds are, unless you're number one in your sector, nearly 2/3 of your staff are disengaged. Not only that, but 15% are actively disengaged. In other words, if your business was built for roughly every 2 individuals that are rowing hard towards your goals, 1 employee is rowing the opposite direction, and the rest are just passengers. Imagine the benefits if everyone was rowing in the same direction. And I could say this in the music business as well, but we'll talk about that on Boss Lady's radio show, which is dedicated to local underground artists worldwide. And this one, Boss Lady Show, is dedicated to local entrepreneurs worldwide. So we're going to deal with the entrepreneur part of this. And so the majority of money spent on engagement is wasted. Every year, companies are collectively spending billions on employee engagement programs. Yet every year, the figures roughly remain the same. In my opinion, it's because these programs treat symptoms and not the actual root causes. They may have a temporary improvement, but over time, their impact wanes. Sustained improvements come through providing people with opportunities, developing their skills, and providing positive feedback and recognition for their efforts. Yet, I rarely see these things included with the programs. Related, 5 ways employee engagement makes your company more competitive. I can't say it enough. And Miss Billy says, had to put my picture up, but you are right. No teamwork, sadly backstabbing, and unhandedly sneaking, conniving ways trying to get to the top. Aren't we equal? You help me, I help you. Shit, and honestly, absolutely. That's exactly why I did this one tonight. It's not the employees who are responsible for disengagement. It's so easy to blame the lack of engagement on the employees. And given that most programs are directed at employees, it would be fair to assume that this is where most companies and HR department feel the problem lies. But according to Gallup, managers are the ones that have the most significant impact on engagement, accounting for around 70% of the variations in employee engagement scores. Let's not forget that managers have direct impact on their teams, as most employees leave managers rather than companies. Ouch. Managers are the ones who are accountable for employee engagement. Because managers are responsible for results, increased engagement will help deliver the results. Engagement should be a manager's primary goal, because once that is achieved, everything else will follow. Related, how to gauge and monitor employee engagement. I need to read that because I'm a manager, just starting out as a manager, trying to fill everything out. And, don't let nobody push you above your competence. Allow yourself to grow and to develop into the manager that you want to be, and make sure your staff enjoys working with you, because it's hard to work for someone that's pushy and bossy and annoying and bullified, and it just runs and it runs, and then you're like, get away from me, So you don't want that. Managers are less engaged than employees. This is where the Netflix and chill must stop. The big challenge is that managers are even less engaged than employees. In a 2015 survey by Gallup, the results indicated that 65% of managers are disengaged. The reality is that you can't light a fire with a damp match, and disengaged managers are never going to create engaged employees. Companies would do far better if their program focused on creating engaged leaders and managers, as this will then help develop a culture of engagement. If leaders don't care, then why should their teams? Good question. Without empowerment, engagement is useless. Your problems don't end just because you have an engaged team. Your teams need to be empowered as well as engaged. When groups are engaged, they desire to achieve the results and goals that have been set for them. But when they are empowered, they have the resources and the tools necessary to achieve the results. This allows them to have the belief that they can be successful and will help build unstoppable momentum. Engagement without empowerment is like having a powerful engine that's not connected to the wheels. The desire is there, but the capability is missing. This will lead to frustration, demotivation, and ultimately disengagement. Only when you accept, understand, and address these truths, you'll be able to create programs that focus on developing your managers, management engagement, and creating empowered teams, all of which will help you create a high-performance culture that delivers sustainable success. Related, employee engagement. How to get remote workers to care about your business as much as you do. Written by Gordon Tregold, Entrepreneur Leadership Network contributor. Gordon Tregold is one of the global guru top leadership experts, top 10. He has worked in senior leadership positions, delivering 100 million projects and running 300 million departments. He now helps clients become leaders who are in demand, know how to succeed, and get paid the big bucks. And that is our EDU for our live show. Yes, Billie Jean says, right, because it's like, how am I to do my job? And they say, go by the book, aka protocol. But what if there is a situation like Medea goes to jail and she needed to get her money back from that man in the Swiss accounts? His employees didn't know, and he did since they were getting hit with the RICO Act. Absolutely. I think with that play right there, Billy, that went over a lot of people's head. The overhead would stop if we would get the supplies we need. Make sure before we distribute it to consumers that we have the product in stock, because I work that kind of industry. And then there wasn't to be so much frustration, but everybody's in a hurry. I see this a lot in the game of sales and retail and merchandising and franchising. Everybody's such in a hurry. But I've noticed the mistake comes when you're rushed and things don't get looked at properly and thoroughly. That way the work can be on a creative stance, and it's more foundational versus rushing through it and you have a mess. And I truly agree with developing managers. Managers are not born. Managers are developed. Engagement, you're not born with it. You have to be taught it. No matter how you feel, that people want to base opinion on age and how long they've been doing it, that's just a cliche. That doesn't mean that it is facts for every individual. Then we have to deal with personality types and temperaments, what people's capabilities are. This also causes issues of frustration and disengagement when you're not understood, when you're not able to be heard. That's the reason why I started this podcast. All these things were affecting me as an artist, where I couldn't develop, I couldn't grow, and I couldn't engage because of what I was engaging in was not allowing me to grow into who I am today until I did it myself. It's funny how I had to do it myself to learn these things, because I didn't have nobody in my ear constantly bugging me about how to do it, because the bugging comes from the controlling. I want you to do it the way I want you to do it. And if you do it your way, you're wrong. In so many words, in so many instances. But we could talk about this all night. So we know now that we should put programs together or talk to our managers and talk to our generals about this and see what other ideas we can come up with. Maybe it could be implemented. We won't know unless we ask. And that's another thing. We can talk about this and people will take it as a complaint, but actually it is a global problem. It is a state-to-state issue because you guys are not here with me in Wisconsin. But it seems to me as if we're having this all over the globe. And that's why a lot of jobs are hiring, because a lot of people are quitting their managers. They're not quitting their jobs. They want to be able to work for someone. And I'm working to be better at this with my staff, that they enjoy working with me, whether we agree or disagree. Because it's more about experience, more so than being the boss and telling folks what to do and having this power. Some of us are misusing our power by being powered over, hovering over, and you can't be micro because you step down and then you have to do other stuff that you're not assigned to do. Let it happen. The mistakes are going to come. I think we're so careful to stop the mistake that we're not looking at the prevention of a problem, because there's a difference between a mistake and an ongoing problem. And that's the mistake. We're not learning from this ongoing problem. So we're going to keep creating the same mistakes. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. So we're going to get into the second half with the fellas. So after that Drazy drop, we got Dope Boys and Bank Rolls, Cool Daddy Fresh, and some Larry D coming up. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, yo. It's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind, by being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of the other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
Oh boy, in my hood ain't no heroes, just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Hustle. In my hood ain't no heroes, just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Get it. Just dope boys and bankrolls. A nigga dropped out the 8th grade. Trap boy, every pair of J's. Flagging cars down, catching plays. Now he masonry, plenty bricks of the yay. Give back to his hood, call him Christmas Day. Folks short on they rent and he get it paid. Look out for the kids, no cap to say. Real hero, LeBeau in every way. Ay, in my hood ain't no heroes, just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. In my hood ain't no heroes, just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. For every nigga with a little sister, protect his mama with a big pistol. He tried first shift working crystals, now he out on the block on his thug pistol. He got a zipper boy for 22, 80 a gram trying to buy his kids new shoes. Now that's a nigga I look up to, cause that's a nigga that'll bust you. In my hood ain't no heroes, just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. Just dope boys and bankrolls. In my hood boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Hustle. Look, the Birdman serve the middleman. What? The middleman serve the little man. Huh? The little man tryna get him some. Huh? A real nigga help him get him some. Help him out, bitch. Count that money, fuck them sucker niggas. Bad hunters wanna suck a nigga. Huh? I tell the truth, that's how it goes. Hey, that's a hero. In my hood, ain't no heroes. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. In my hood, ain't no heroes. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Just dope boys and bank rolls. Oh, I'm eating, bitch. Catch me in goddamn sweats every day, petty motherfucker. Oh, we get it. Who I trust, who I love. I love the goddamn job, bitch. For sure. Oh, you know we get it. It's dope boys and bank rolls. I never looked up to no goddamn Michael Jordan. Fuck that nigga. I look up to the goddamn nigga who goddamn it got the motherfucking yay for cheap, nigga. Who helped the goddamn hood eat. Who take 200 or 300 niggas to the club, nigga. Who goddamn it help niggas pay the rent. Who goddamn it help you come through. Who gon' goddamn it bring them choppers if a nigga got beef. That's a goddamn ghetto hero, nigga. Fuck them niggas you see on TV. Y'all niggas is stupid, man. Quit idolizing the nigga that ain't gon' do a goddamn thing for you, bitch. Oh yeah. And this is
brought to you by Boss Ladies Inc., motherfucker.
This is your award-winning indie artist, Laurie D. Edwards. I'm chilling out listening to Boss Lady Radio, a.k.a. Miss Fabulous, award-winning indie artist herself, as well as award-winning radio announcer and host. So, sit back and enjoy the sounds of Laurie. Girl, go away. Drop that ish, Boss Lady.
Missionary is my position. Girl, I ain't got the time to chase you. Sure, you're fine as hell, but I can easily replace you. My patience is about to come to an end. By the way, I'm checking out your free.
Peace, my dear brothers and sisters. This is Brother Rob, the Poet Brown, or Brother Rob if you don't feel like saying the whole thing. Come take some time out to check out the interview I did with the beautiful Dee Dee Ski of Boss Lady Radio, award-winning Boss Lady Radio, that is. I'm a spoken word artist from out of the DMV, proud representative of Dub C's Entertainment. On this interview, you'll hear me talking about the album, which just came out on Kunaki. You can also hear a song and purchase a song from the interview. Download and press play. Brother Rob, the Poet Brown, featuring Mr. Dub C, is available on Spotify, Apple, and all downstream products. You can also listen if you want to and purchase What You Think, Huh? Available on Amazon. Peace and blessings. Enjoy and look for bigger things to come in the near future. Brother Rob. Peace, 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 peace.
Hold up! I need a new ass, cause mine's got a crack in it.
Oh, special love shout out going out to all my poetry brothers and sisters in the DMV. Y'all know how we do. I guess I'll take the time out to name a few. We're talking One Wise African, Lamont LeCarry, Queen Amina, Soulful Poet Larry, DJ, aka Brother Malcolm X, April Sampel, the Poetic Mistress, 13 and Nazareth Kaneki, Bomani, Monday Night Just Me, Spicy, Word Speak, E, Baby, Rob Brown, BCD, Rebecca Dupas, Prince Adisa, P.O.E.T. Take a baby by the hand. Hold her as tight as you can. Take a baby by the rear. Hold her tight and have no fear. Have no fear. Oh, nah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. When you, and everyone we knew could have joy in the day, skies were so blue, I say, dance all day, love, dance all day, dance all day, love. Warlord, go Messiah. Brother Rob is on a quest for fire, just to see how high I can make the crowd get. Guaranteed to have the whole house soaking wet with sweat. Back, swap off the sweat and shake your thing. To the go-go Sam, Brother Rob came to bring. Get loose, shake your body, baby, get buck wild. And if you have kids, be thankful for your child. Now Brother Rob is on the mic, rocking just for fun. Chuck Brown is the godfather, there'll never be a godson. Make all the guys sweat like the end, they love Jones. Make the sisters wanna come and get some more. My ladies in the place. Now if you got the feeling, raise your hands high enough to touch the ceiling. To my brothers in the back chilling with your crew, you know what time it is. You know exactly what to do. Now some girls are dedicated, some have secret lovers. Some girls are on the fly, tip a plane undercover. Some girls will be straight up and very flamboyant. Their relationships are based on the nearest decimal point. But I'm not here to ask you to have romance. All I'm asking you to do is take a chance. Get off your behind, family, shake that thing. To the go Sam, Brother Rob came to bring. We came to make you feel good and make you feel nice. Do me a favor, bring the family home, Black Ice.
No need for any lengthy intros. It's the undisputed spoken word king, and I'm going go-go. For years I've been solo. Created a household brand name like Polo, and I ain't going nowhere. I'll be sticking around here for a while, Pogo. And I put that on my big sister Roro, and I mean that. I got a whole poet army that got my back. As a matter of fact, you can quote me on that. We so misgifted that we keep fires and mark prophets. We send messages. We just go hard and can't nobody stop us. We're a sparking flames. Bold and brazen with no shame. We got cat eyes, we see you. Lovely and lyrical lioness. They socially and powerful, see their manes. Our queens be so black and beautiful. We got G Lady Dies and Joes, and they're protected by warriors and titans. Rayas, Speeders, Big Mikes, and Brother O's. And we're enduring to the finish line. From the rosters of Jamaica, we be so rich and innocent that we sublime in the sunshine, leaving you a choice like a southern poem. And we're just getting warm, whether analog or digital. Just send Dr. H the beer, cause you ain't getting more good and plenty than the Blackthorns. Let's go.
Right. When you, and everyone we knew could have joy in the day, skies were so blue, I say, dance all day, love, dance all day, dance all day, love.
Ooh-wee, it's the strange one. And we're rocking with the Boss Ladies radio show, you know what I'm saying? The baddest show that's happening right now. We always tuned in on Spreaker to listen to it. Y'all come check it out. First off, let me give a salute to Master P. Salute to you, Master P. You already know that we been bout it. Yeah, we been bout it. Don't never doubt what we've been doing around here. The Strange family is in the house now. Remix! Down in Texas, we're bout it. And Cali in the ATL, they bout it. In NYC, they bout it. This whole world is bout it. And down in Texas, we're bout it. In the Cali and ATL, they bout it. In New York, they bout it. This whole world is bout it.
Hot boy G, yeah, you know he's scorching. I'm digging in the game, trying to bag me a fortune. About to piss rich while you boys piss pouring. Been sleeping on G, I told them all keep snoring. Being with the heat, all you others just torn. G go the hardest, all you other rappers garbage. I'm drooling on the mic because the flow is retarded. Got guns in the butter, I ain't talking about margarine. Baby boy, better pay attention to the lesson. I gotta thank God, cause you know I'm about to bless him. Rip on the game and about to apply pressure. I came for it all, I ain't taking nothing lesser. They that took silence with the day them boys messed up. These out headshots, tell me what you went to fence for. Mad at G because I'm messing all the best up. I got now, don't care who got next. I don't care what you heard, don't care what they told you. A lot of people be snakes. I got blades for a couple ducked off in the cut line. Blunts getting loaded, got nothing to do with people, but I'm a no limit soldier. No limits to the funds that a king go be holding. Got me rocking and a rolling while I'm smoking something potent. Got them all up in my face, bopping, wonder when I'm torn. Steady telling me I'm the greatest when I'm already knowing 1K.
Make you too real, coming straight up out the silk. I don't care what they told you, I'ma tell you what it is. It's a hard knock life, gotta get how they live. It ain't special, bust pipes, ain't bustin' nothing here. It's kill to be killed, stay strapped like a bandit. Cause you can get got if you sweet like some candy. Play me for weak and I flex and do damage. The hottest in my city and I ain't even in the bragging. But I got to get mine like you already know that. Stay on my cheese like I'm posing for Kodak. Keep dropping gems like here can you hold it. The best they would do it like it wasn't them before that.
Down in Texas, we're bout it. And Cali in the ATL, they bout it. And NYC, they bout it. This whole world is bout it.
We Southside swinging, rolling with them butter goods. Backwoods in the air, we gripping double cups. Money moves all on my mind and watch me run it up. Stay the hell up off my line cause you don't earn enough. We turning up, keep your name chick on speed dial. We hit the strip, hit a lick and then we cash out. I'm married to the money, everybody pay to play. Know why your man ain't at home cause he know where I stay. Keep calling private on my phone and ain't got shit to say. We making ATM withdrawals, we bout to make it rain. Hopping in the ghost with a candy coat, swerving down the bar, rolling down the post. Got the top drop, we putting on the show. 290 East, 2 copper load, I hit a U and go. I'm a boss chick, I get it for the low. No, this ain't your issue, belong to issue. Ain't messing with you unless we messing with you. We making money with you if we messing with you.
we're bout it. In Cali in the ATL, they bout it. In NYC, they bout it. This whole world is bout it.
Coming straight out the river, Gator made been body. First place, never last, go hard, Ricky Bobby. Smoking no pressure with the loud aroma. Haters get out of line, I swear you are gone. Rest in peace of Big Dre, watching over 12th Street. Most streets spoken soul to the street. Run up in a hater grill real quick. DA couldn't find no evidence.
Down in Texas, we're bout it. In Cali in the ATL, they bout it. In NYC, they bout it. This whole world is bout it. Down in Texas, we're bout it. In the Cali and ATL, they bout it. In New York, they bout it. This whole world is bout it.
Yo, man, I heard there's a rumor going around about this dude named Noriega the King, man. I heard that he made beats with one hand. People think that he a rapper. He ain't no rapper, man. This dude making beats with one hand.
Ooh,
we gotta
what's this
check
right
this
here,
bro
bro?
out.
Let me listen to this.
One hand, deuce. Struggle. Yeah. One hand, deuce. Yeah. Struggle. One hand, deuce. One hand, producer. Struggle. One hand, deuce. One hand, producer.
Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, aka Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, aka Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, aka Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah. Yeah, y'all listen to the smooth stylings of TOHP, aka Noriega the King. I told you I was coming back with another one. Here we go again. Beat, yeah.
Yeah, y'all, I got some beats on the way. Check this out. This is the outro. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the struggles of the one-hand producer demo. This your boy Norris King, aka Noriega the King. You can find me on SoundCloud, Noriega the King, Facebook, Noriega the King, and I would like to give a big shout out to Boss Lady Radio and the whole team. I thank you for every day putting me on your radio station, giving me those spins. And if you guys would like to check out Boss Lady Radio, you can download the Spreaker app on iOS or Play Store. Check it out. Boss Lady Radio, that's where it's at. Yeah.
We got Savior, I Deserve It, featuring Cindy Kimore. Let's go.
When the things belongs to me, when the grace belongs to me, when the enemy rise. Lord, do not let it change. When the things belongs to me, when the grace belongs to me, when the enemy rise, Lord, do not let it change. When the things belongs to me, when the grace belongs to me, when the enemy rise, Lord, do not let it change. Yeah.
Anything now we deserve.
Deserving.
Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change.
Yeah.
Anything now we deserve.
Deserving.
Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change. Anything now we deserve.
Deserving.
Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change.
I deserve it. Would never ever let the devil change it, change it. I deserve it. Would never ever let the devil change it, change it. My blessing, my favor, my blessing, my breakthrough, my blessing, my favor, my blessing, my breakthrough, my blessing, my favor, my blessing. Do not let it change.
Anything now we deserve.
Deserving.
Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change.
Yeah.
Anything now we deserve.
Deserving.
Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Anything now we deserve. Lord, do not let it change.
When the things belongs
Anything now
to me,
we deserve.
when the grace belongs
Anything
to
now
me,
we deserve.
when the enemy
Anything
rise,
now we deserve.
Lord, do not
Lord, do
let it
not
change.
let it change.
When the things belongs
Anything now
to me,
we deserve.
when the grace belongs
Anything
to
now
me,
we deserve.
when the enemy
Anything
rise,
now we
Lord,
deserve.
do not
Lord, do
let it
not
change.
let it change.
When the things belongs to me, when the grace belongs to me, when the enemy rise, Lord, do not let it change. Yeah.
Quote for the day, y'all. Y'all ready for that? Some little history. Y'all ready for these great stories at the end? Quote for the day. Sometimes I do a little storytelling by, my boy Chris Brady. typepad.com/_my_we_blog /2008/03/Philip -II-of-sp.html. It's something. I know it's something. I know. You already know the clap already, right, y'all? Already. Launching an armada. Buyer beware. It was posted March 8, 2008. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Billie Jean, for consistently working with a sister here. Philip II of Spain's father was a brilliant soldier and statesman named Charles V. And when he passed on, he left the world's largest empire in the hands of his son. Philip had been trained since childhood in the arts of leadership and diplomacy. At age 16, he was made regent of Spain. His marriage of conquest was to the Queen of England, Mary Tudor, known to history as Bloody Mary for her butchery of Protestants. Philip was handed the world's largest empire, encompassing the largest, best ports, and access to territory, the most colonies, the best ports, and access to more natural resources than any other country. But during his long reign, he would manage to squander away his position atop the world heaps of power, and through his mistakes, allow a fledgling little island country led by an indecisive queen to plant the seeds that would grow into world dominance. What happened? You might not be surprised to learn that it came down to leadership. A quasi-war of sorts had been waged between England and Spain for decades. Queen Elizabeth's gentlemen pirates, including Francis Drake, John Hawkins, Walter Raleigh, Martin Frobisher, and Charles Howard, had pecked and picked away at Spain's holdings in the New World and had managed to disrupt and even steal large amounts of South American treasure bound for Spain's coffers. Drake's circumnavigation of the globe and capture of one of the Spain's largest treasure galleons was only one example of the daring feats the English carried out at Spain's expense. In the meantime, King Philip was behind numerous assassination attempts directly aimed at Queen Elizabeth, and the two countries were at war against each other for the religious choice of the people of the Netherlands. When Queen Elizabeth sentenced Mary, Queen of Scots, to death for treason, a confirmed assassination attempt on Elizabeth, it brought the two countries to the edge of declared war. Philip began preparations to amass a large armada of ships that would sail in something called the Enterprise of England. The Enterprise was supposed to be a secret plan to attack the island of England itself, but the large-scale buildup of supplies and ships in Spain's ports could hardly go unnoticed. Sir Francis Drake was able to delay the launch of the Armada by at least a year by attacking and destroying a major fleet of ships and supplies in the port of Cadiz. I think I'm saying that right. Then, somehow, peace negotiations were proffered. Diplomats from both sides began testing the waters for terms of settlement. Queen Elizabeth, despite violent opposition from nearly every one of her advisors, was extremely interested in a peaceful settlement. England was a small island country, by no means able to match the enormous wealth and stature of Spain, and it had virtually no way to defend itself should armed forces actually land on her shores. Queen Elizabeth was also a bit of a realist, and she understood the enormous costs of fighting the world's only superpower in a protracted war. For these reasons, she was able to make huge concessions for the peace process as long as they didn't compromise her principles and the things she had promised her people. King Philip, however, was not disposed toward peace. He sat atop the world's richest empire, its largest military. He held most of Europe under his control. He had recently annexed Portugal and dominance in the West Indies. According to author Neil Hansen, Philip's correspondence shows that he gave not the slightest thought to any compromise. He could have had peace in the Netherlands on several occasions, but as Philip said himself, with regard to Holland and Zeeland or any other province or towns, the first step must be for them to receive and maintain alone the exercises of the Catholic religion and to subject themselves to the Roman Church without tolerating the exercise of any other religion. There's to be no flaw, no change, no concession by convention or otherwise of liberty of conscience or religious peace or anything of that sort. Although Elizabeth was all for the concession of allowing religious tolerance, Philip was dead against any liberty of conscience whatsoever. It became a classic struggle of tyranny versus freedom of choice, of big versus small, Goliath pushing around David. Again, according to Hansen, the entire conflict was partially about money, partially about political and dynastic imperatives, and partially about the loss of faith that Philip had suffered through attacks on his own coast, but it was also genuinely driven by religious fundamentalization and Philip's obsession with restoration of Europe to the Catholic faith. A flexible and pragmatic ruler in his youth, he was now a stubborn and dogmatic old man, brooding alone. The only solution that would satisfy him would be the overthrow of Elizabeth and the total destruction of the Dutch rebellion. Instead of negotiating for peace and good faith, Philip played games. In his own words, I declare that my intention is that these negotiations shall never lead to any result, whatever condition the English may offer. On the contrary, the only object is to deceive them and to cool them in their preparations for defense by making them believe such preparations will not be necessary. I just caught that symbolism right up in there. Analyzing the details of this history, we see that Philip's fate of choice to launch the Armada against England came from the following four factors. 1, money. 2, political and dynastic imperatives, nepotism and power. 3, the loss of faith, pride. And 4, religious fundamentalism, tyranny, and the suppression of freedom. The details of the Armada, its mammoth size, its incredible expense to Spain's treasury, and its resulting failure are story enough for a future post. But the launching and failure of the Spanish Armada in 1588 represented the high watermark in the world dominance of Spain. Its cost and its loss of prestige for Spain throughout the world were blows too large from which to recover. Even though Philip had inherited the world's largest power from his father, he would not hand it on as much reduced, debt-ridden, and shrinking power. England, a tiny island country, would arise from the ashes of the fading Spain, and over the course of time would rise to become the world's largest empire. And it would hold that position for a long time until one of its former colonies, the United States of America, would gain that position in the 20th century. The entire period from the Armada in the 16th century to the beginning of World War I, with American Revolution as the sole exception, would witness the rise and dominance of Great Britain and the world's preeminent empire. Leadership is critical to the success of any endeavor. Leaders lead best when motivated by visions that build up instead of destroy, that seek to help rather than hinder, and that become more concerned about what can be accomplished than by who can be oppressed. In the case of Philip II of Spain, his motivations were all wrong. Money, power, pride, and oppression of the freedoms of others became the seeds of his own destruction. At many points along the way, he could have made an acceptable peace with a smaller but stubbornly principled and belligerent nation, but he would have nothing of it. It was all or nothing for Philip. He made his choice accordingly, and his empire dwindled to insignificance as a result. Remember the story of the Armada as you lead in your life. Be careful of your motivations. Never get suckered into believing that oppressing freedoms of others, grabbing for money, fighting for power, or struggling to regain lost pride are worthy pursuits. Don't get fooled into launching your own enterprise of England. If you do, you can rely on having a face of Sir Francis Drake or Sir Walter Raleigh or any number of individual privateers who would take to the waters to oppose you. And never underestimate the power of a storm or two to dash your ships on the rocky shores. It's much better to lead from a position of integrity, to fight for good, to stand for freedom, and to defend the individual and his or her rights. That's the side on which all the heroes of history have found themselves. That's the side on which the true leaders live. Lead on, and if you lead for good, fear no armada that comes against you. And that is our quote for the day, y'all. Absolutely. Everything we speak is a frequency and holds weight. Thank you for that quote, Billie Jean. Hey, Savior, we just got through playing that great song, I Deserve It, with Cindy, Miss Cindy. It's DJ D-Ski. Yes, it is. No, I'm talking about, I'm finna get on up out of here because it's getting late. It's Saturday night. Y'all got to do y'all thing. But I thought I'd stop by and give y'all a quick show. I had something to do on Tuesday, so I wasn't able to do a Tuesday night. But I got y'all tomorrow night at 6 p.m. for Spirit Lit Sunday. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'll see y'all in the chat room. And shout out to Luke and salute once again for everybody coming into the show tonight and engaging in EDU. I see we're also starting to tune into the information. I do appreciate that. If you want to learn more and how to get some more of these good stories that I've been telling and don't have to wait for me to go on live, check out Rascal Radio on your Play Store or Apple Store. And you get a 7-day free trial on some of the information, if not all the information that I share on Boss Ladies Radio Show. And then you'll get to be able to check out the super app where you can get a hold of that book called Launching a Leadership Revolution, which is one of the New York Times bestseller. And I know why, because it's an awesome book. I've also read it and I still go back to reference to it in order to stay in the leadership field, and also to that I'm improving at what I'm doing as well as learning what I'm doing. And that's really all I had to say. Get with me, Boss Lady 95895@gmail.com if you need your songs played. Send MP3s only, no zips, no links, no docs. Can't play those, but I could definitely play MP3s. Know what I'm saying? Please tell more when you can. Definitely, Billie Jean, send that request to bosslady95895@gmail.com. I will make sure that I'll send you that link to the video on how to connect to the super app. What's it all about as you shop, save, and succeed. And this was the succeed portion quote for the day, and also EDU. So, yeah, that's really awesome to get you started on that. And anybody else that wants an interview, we'll send a flyer starting at $40, 2 to 3 weeks of promo on all digital platforms, including social media such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, all those good stuffs. Yeah, we'll get you connected somehow, some way. And if we're not on there yet, we definitely will be soon. Now playing on Alexa and Google Chrome. And a little bit of here and a little bit of there and a little bit of bullhorn as well. So, you know, you can, Queen, can you send my inbox the link so I can send to Niece? Definitely. That's 2. That's 2. Anybody else before I go? That's 2. All right. And the rest of you haven't called me back that I sent it to because you didn't watch it yet. It's only 5 minutes. Can you sit still for 5 minutes, please? Please, please, please. It'll be worth it. The 5 minutes. I definitely took out that time for that 5 minutes, and I'm sure glad I did, because you will not find this information anywhere else directly like that. You will have to search high and low, and boy, do I search high and low for those blogs before I got into the super app. So, yeah, y'all have a great, safe, and Saturday night. It's Superstar Saturday. Know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, stay tuned tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. If you're Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, Pacific, and Mountain Time, and, you know, calculate it. We might be a couple hours ahead or a couple hours behind, but Spirit Lit Sunday will be tomorrow, so I'll see you soon. Next show. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing us. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.